Hello and welcome to another stream of Kaycee, the Inscryption Kaycee's mod. Today we will be continuing on with our epic Mantis God adventures. And the cement is here. Oh no, wait, sorry. The concrete. Well, now I guess we just change over to the game. And now of course the question is, do we try out any of the new ones, or do we just stick with the tried and tested method of the Mantis God? Let's just go over the cards again. We have the bunny, the tadpole, and the geck. With the this one, the raccoon, the direwolf pup, and the coyote, I believe, with the bone deck, and the double kingfisher kraken deck. But okay, I think I'll make another attempt at the bone before we stick to any of the other ones. Okay, 100. We're going to need to get 100 challenge points. So I will just start off by choosing all of the simple ones. And that's 100 actually. Well, would you look at that? Then I guess we'll just take these and start our run. Raccoon, direwolf, coyote, rabbit pelts. Checking the card, we need the wild bull and the cockroach. And let's actually change the character this time. Go for a more stylish look, maybe. The Wandering. Let's see. There we go. The Wandering Gentleman. And beyond that, nothing has changed really. So we'll just head right in. Are your pelts clean? Of course they are. The hair pelts. I'll happily take another raccoon, as well as a, let's see. Going with the bone build, I guess I'll take the worms. You have my gratitude. Going for a pack rat would not be a bad idea. However, I do want a totem as quick as possible. You came upon the old wood carver, who fixed her tense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. The insect totem, the flying, or the stag? Well, considering none of these are stag, and corpse maggots are the one I want to base the deck around, I think I'll take the flying. You hunched down to place your offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. On to the first battle. And unfortunately that can give me quite good insight in how this round is going to go. Terrible or decently. The aqua squirrel. I just realized that the raccoon didn't do exactly what I'd hoped for. Aye. I hate to be this negative this early in the game, but I do not really think we stand a chance. We're going to have to build a quite good deck in order to... Oh wait, the coyote... Actually the coyote can just do that. Get the corpse maggot in. And then just get the raccoon on board. Having to sacrifice an item this early in the game is problematic. Also, that does mean I should probably have actually picked the pack squirrel. Well, furthermore, I think I'm going to build a wolf deck. Thanks. A wolf cub is actually pretty good this early on. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Well, the wolf head. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. This does, however, mean that our wolves will be unable to actually defeat any enemies. Which is a bit of an issue, but we'll get by. Of course. Yep. This is an issue, to put it bluntly. I'm taking 4 damage, but I'll also be dealing full 4 damage. I'll deal... I should probably just place down the coyote. Giving me... yeah, actually enough to finish the round. That's lucky. And now on to planning the next steps. I do not have the money for a trader. Not really need another totem piece, but changing it out might be a good idea later on. But for now, I think we'll just choose the cards that are going to benefit us the most. Form a creature by the fire. Enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Well. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Push your luck, or pull away. Feeding time, screamed one survivor, leaping upon the direwolf pup. Their spears promptly eviscerated the beast, who snuck away amid the sickening sounds, gnashing and howling. Well, you may keep the bones. Okay, we get the chance to, okay, the sparrow. I'll put the wolf cub up against the sparrow. Now we're at least going to be in a status quo. And we'll be continuing that status quo actually, which is quite nice. No, the raccoon can't go out. It's too bad. It's too terrible for the situation. At least that one, so... Oh, he surrenders. I guess I'll just take it. It's not... The deck isn't really good enough just yet. And I think that flying one actually is more trouble than it's worth. So let's hope for... Actually, not a direwolf pup. That is another sacrifice, potentially. You came upon the old wood carver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. I'll take the insect one, but hang on. I can check the cards. If I do want them to be able to kill, I'll do this for now. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Spooky. We have a sacrifice to make. And I don't think it's any question what we're sacrificing. The question... it's... the wolf cub, probably. The cheapest and most powerful beast we have at the moment. Although... this could be difficult. Got any gold in that there skull? Let me crack it open and take a look. Aha! Oh, starting off with the direwolf pup does allow us to just immediately kick the pack mule. And I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to deal 2 damage this round in order to stay in the game. Oh, well, you know that. No. I'll deal 6 damage. I'll just do this to ensure that the pack mule is actually killed. But, surprisingly, not looking too terrible. My mule! Curse you! I know his voice is all over the place, but, just let it go. Yeah. There's gold in the cards. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Gold! I've struck gold! And it changes out... No. Let's look at my cards. Okay, the wolf pup is the last one. Actually, now I'm a bit uncertain how I should do this. But... get him. I can just start by pissing off the bloodhound. Oh. Unexpected, but welcome. Let's get the direwolf pup on the board. Won't do too much damage, but hey. We at least survived the first boss. Your lives are restored. Now the cards. The River Snapper, the Elk Fawn, and the Worker Ant. The Elk Fawn is probably the best. The Elk is decently tanky. Let me think. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. The reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. Well, I have a full inventory, so getting the pack rat could be nice. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. The Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Attack power, it's possible if I get the Coyote. Health is just impossible either way. Meanwhile, I have 3 and optional getting 2 raccoons. I think that one is actually the highest likelihood, but still quite small. Let the Trial of Kin begin. Okay. Coyote, direwolf pup, and corpse maggots. Success! Now, the Ant Queen might be nice, but we'll also get your pack was full, but a small critter approached. A pack rat, always useful. We've got another pack rat, folks. Will be splendid. Yeah. The wolf cub will be safe from the bees. Oh no. I'll deal 3 damage and take too much. I'm going to... I'll have to place down that up. There we have a worker ant which I can't place down. I'll survive anyways, because now the mantis won't be able to deal any damage. Oh, actually it will. I kinda forget about that part. But getting another worker out on the table will strengthen me. And now it's too late to place down the direwolf pup, or at least focus on it, so... There. Defeated, yet again. I do like a challenge, and the cards that come with it. So... The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The trial of kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. The bone one is not impossible as long as I get a corpse maggot, while the blood one... there's a couple of cards that could boost that one, so let's try that. Let the trial of blood begin. Oh! Piss. 2 from the pack rat, 1 from the raccoon, 0 from the corpse maggots. Perhaps next time. The creature rasped as it retreated back into the cave. Well, I have nothing to sacrifice, so let's hope for a better totem piece. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. No. None of these do I find particularly useful. So let's go for flying ants. Well. More echo squirrels. Or, well, of course, more echo squirrels. I'll deal 1 damage and take 3, and the wolf cub will be safe. I'll take 4 actually, I forgot. Okay. I'll draw this one and just... as I need the bones to survive. We made a bit of an oopsie there. Let's just remove the coyote and get the ants back on the board. Now, you... I don't think the ant queen got the memo. It wasn't really supposed to do anything. Well, it is what it is. Another ant queen. Let's get the ringworm. Hope for more campfires up ahead. The scissor. 2 campfires, 2 chances to kill the ringworm. Now stinky insects, that... I'm unable to do anything first round. None of these cards can help me. Eesh. Let's see here. Had I drawn a aqua squirrel, I could have placed an ant queen, which would have dealt 1 damage, still not being enough. I'll have to sacrifice an item in order to survive, but considering the cards I have, it's unlikely that I'll be able to win anyways. I resign to my fate and hope for no more battles before the boss. Pity. This is not how it was supposed to be. But there's not much I can do about it. The mealworm. Decent card. Now I either hope for a strong ringworm, warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said the hungry survivor, or have it die first here. Keep it right there. Okay. Before you could stop them, one of the survivors seized the ringworm and began tearing at its flesh. The other survivors followed the example and began devouring your creature alive. Fearing for your own life, you retreated. Yes, power. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time. Now, enhancing the wolf cub will just make it better overall, even if it were to die like first. It's powerful now. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. You bring fresh fish. Easy choose. I feel like I'm making a Russian for some reason. Have to be honest, I do not know why I'm doing that. Okay. Goodbye, angler. First phase done. Okay, the young wolf is really strong now. Go fish. And, yeah. The easy way to do this is just to kill off the wolf. He'll cost 2, but at least now he's in a different square. And the round's over. Easy enough. Okay, this could work. Your lives are restored. The beehive, the worker ant, and the flying ant. All my ants are flying, so let's just take the worker ant. It's also slightly more powerful. A moment. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. How will this go? A grizzly, the mirrored being, and the elk fall. And Raven Egg, the grizzly, and the coyote. Raven Egg is powerful and cheap. That's basically what I have to use now. A few emaciated corpses lay within an abandoned settlement. What did you feed them? The fire looked welcoming as always. Let's power up the wolf cub. Now it will survive the first round no matter what, essentially. Assuming I get it the first round. The Ant Queen. No, I start with the wolf cub. Let's put it against the rabbit. You know, for fun. No, did not go the way I thought it would, but hey, just as well. Oh. Interesting. Putting me up against the red heart. I won't help him much. But that is a card I feel like I should try to use a little more. It's interesting, but it also seems a bit difficult to get to work properly. The Wolverine, the Skunk, and the Kingfisher. Gotta take the random card, you know. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After a no long moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Just stocking up on heads at this point. None of the bases I've got thus far has really interested me all that much. And with the strength of my young cub, as long as I start with it, as I admittedly did not do this time, I would be safe. Well, the raven will deal some damage. I'll have to draw another one anyways. I could cut up the wild bull to give me more time. And then I could the next round get a pack rat. Which would clear out this one. And give me a frozen opossum. That's not bad. And even though the rabbit is now fighting back, it will not be an issue. I'll feed it to the tasty raccoon. An interesting lineup, but nonetheless, it will not be an issue. Talking is difficult, you know. Now, I need to get to little old Goobert. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. Haven't exactly gotten better chances at blood, but bone? Ever so slightly. Although I do believe that kin is still the most likely one, especially considering the amounts of insects I have. Coyote, corpse maggots and mealworm. The trial was passed. Pronghorn, field mice and raccoon. A buffing raccoon. Yes. Use the static. Do you mean copy the static or just use it overall? I can't allow this for much longer. Let me paint for you. I will aim for perfection. Overall, overall the static is definitely good, but I don't always get to know what it is. I will muster all my ability for this one. You better. Do you like it? Gee, that health difference. Please say something. We're in the money now. Wait, oh yeah, that's one. As if the wolf cub wasn't good enough before. I kinda want to do some... whatever. Grab the aqua squirrel. Oh, wait. Okay, no, it's not an issue. I was worried for a second, but we're good. Hang on, wait. Fuck. I did not account for that. Pity. You did not account for for your own failures. Blackwood isn't actually all that good, considering the cards I have. I think I'd rather have the alpha. And now we get strength. Yes, the warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time. So, although buffing the wolf cub is fun, I feel that energy is better spent buffing something else that's also cheap, like the raccoon. Now, I won't allow you to take more items, instead take this. A pack rat. Always useful. Next to last boss battle. Let's do this. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts. But something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. An exquisite pelt ye shall make. Go fish. Triple raccoon starting hand, let's go. Problem is that raccoon will die almost instantly. Scratch that, it will die immediately and I'll take 3 damage this turn. Although by placing down the raccoon, I will only take 1 damage this turn. And using a bit of trickery. Shit. Not what I wanted. Fight this instead. Eesh. Okay, the elf, it's nice, but not exactly what I need right now. I have another round anyway, so let's just hope for the best. Corpse maggots. How am I going to do this? I could just do this. Simple play. Then put down the alpha to immediately take out the strange frog. Yep, this is an okay standing. Granting me the corpse maggots, they will die instantly, but they'll open up a hole, which I can furthermore exploit. Not the best state. A worker and winning this round is crucial. Therefore, I will take no risks. I believe that as long as I get to Leshy, that should actually be the only problems I have. So let's prepare ourselves for that. Up the Red King. That's going to be helpful. It is the end of my turn. Let's trade. Okay. Such powerful creatures. Choose wisely. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. Double attack Coyote. Insta the wolf pronghorn and insta the wolverine. Very well. chance to draw another card, yes. I'll of course play the Wolverine and the Coyote. Completely cleaning out. Well, we've made it to the end. Reignite. Now the Black Goat, the Turkey Vulture and the Moosebuck. This round we did end up having a lot of bones, but I think I'll just take the Black Goat. Now the question does become, what now? We will need another map. I'm lacking an item. I do not have pelts, so I'll just get coins from that one. Sacrifice. What could I sacrifice and what could I place it on? Or could I wish for a better base? I think so. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After no long amount of silence, she moved to offer her carvings, probably 2 bases, as she doesn't have any more tops, right? I mostly dabble in the wolves. But yeah, I think I'll take Bone Wolf. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Although now I do wish that more of my bone cards were unkillable. Oh, how I relish this moment. So do I. So do I. Yes, one more, to be safe. Let you please grant me 2 young wolf cards. Nah, unfortunately not. Although I do know for sure what I'm going to do the first. Push the mole man in the corner. Oh, wait. The pack rat. Grant me a stronger items now. Yeah, no, this is okay for now. Oh. Kind of forgot that was... Oh. The alpha. I can place that down. Let's see. Yeah, no, this isn't good. Looking good. I'll have to cut the mole man. I'll have to be flying. And I also believe I'll have to take a tooth to stand a chance here. And I can't draw blood from a gold nugget. There was never any hope, was there? Well, so far. Do I take another go at this, or do I just try another starter deck? So I did get pretty far, so it might be possible to get all the way. So should I try that? Nine misplace. No. I think I'll take another go. And if that works, but if it doesn't, we'll see. I mean, if it doesn't work, I'll just go on to a... what am I calling it again? The Manticore deck. Tadpole and Cuckoo. Show me some exquisite pelts. Hair pelts. Blackout, straight out of the bat, amazing. And elk fawn. These are exquisite, my thanks. I do believe that I should try to build a deck of cheap cards. Unless I get some totem that could help otherwise. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. And I can still move around, haha. That one's actually kinda nice. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Always being able to garner the opponent's bones that is nice. The coyote will... the coyote eat bones. Let's see. I'll have to place the direwolf pup on the side in order to survive. And now I'm going to clean house. Get the elk fawn, but that won't matter. Let's see how this goes. Another totem, or... how do you guys feel about a little gambling? Left, middle, right, which one should I pick? Oh, I like me a gamble. Pick a boulder. Show me where to strike. Left, middle, or right? Where shall I strike? Yeah. I believe. Well, if you don't have a suggestion, I think I'll take the middle one. I have had plenty of luck with that one. Yeah, the middle one it is. Okay, gold? Oh yes, it's a gold. Just for me. All full, but a pack rat, always useful. You know it was the middle one. Now, we can actually start off with the direwolf pup. but I do not like the wolf cub. So instead I will just do this. Yep. Keep going on with this. And then we place down the pack rat, take out the wolf cub, and then six damage. Finish off with the raccoon. Little Rocket Raccoon is our savior, although he doesn't do too much damage, unfortunately. Hopefully we can do something about that later on. I'll take the direwolf, considering having a already strong opponent could... No, having a strong card from the get-go is nice. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left, being able to choose another card. That can be invaluable. So I think I'll have to stick with that one. I can get the pack rat out on the board immediately. But in that case I will draw the squirrel. So that I can get another one, I guess. They move. Forget about that one. Well, at least it moved into a corner. Where it belongs. Just give me an elk one. That'll do. No, wait. No, actually, the elk phone is safe. But it's... do I have 4 bones? You concede? Let's see here. You know what, yeah, I'll take it. Don't fancy my chances, really. I do have some gold teeth. It'll give me a totem chance, but I do also like the campfire opportunities. Especially if I am lucky enough to get a ringworm, crossing my fingers. The wimpish tadpole. Its future as a bullfrog is meager compensation. A bullfrog. Yeah, you know what? It turning into bullfrog doesn't really make it worth it. So, a group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Increasing the health. Well, how about the little direwolf pup? Surely a creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck or pull away. Not another one! Before you could stop them, one of the survivors seized the direwolf pup and began tearing at its flesh. The other survivors followed the example and began devouring your creature alive. Fearing for your own life, you retreated. Another one bites the dust. So, The elk phone has nice stats. I don't think I'll make any changes just yet. Actually, I have to sacrifice and imbue the elk phone with the power of you know, the alpha. Let's do it, whatever. I'm unfortunately not feeling I don't feel like this is going to go all too good. Dag nabbit, now I gotta kill you. I can just immediately get the pack rat out on the board, I guess. And then gold pelt, hardly useful to me. Wait a minute. Yeah, I get the direwolf. Nice, nice. That is what I was hoping for. And now we'll get both the mule, and I also believe they should be able to finish off the round. You coward, that mule was defenseless! No, it wasn't enough. But it will be. Now... Dagnabbit, my tier 3 subscription. There's gold in them cards. Yes. Gold. I've struck gold. Now. The value represented in it will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. That won't be many, I'm afraid. I have enough bones. There. Almost tipped the scales. Get him. And considering all of them are underwater, we can now... Actually, let's see. Sacrifice the elk, get the beehive out, get raccoon out, then get red heart. 6 damage this turn. That is pretty good. Reignite. I wish red heart actually was a permanent addition to my cards, but this stingy boy won't give it to me. Bloodlust. When a guard bearing this sigil attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, this card gains 1 power. That's nice to have, if not for anything but sacrificing it onto another one. We will need another map. The beauty of the falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached the snow line. What will the cards grant you? Oh, an elk font, also a wolf cub. Our red heart was actually what I was supposed to be like. Ooh, interesting. Oh, you know what? Do we really need a black goat? Well, I think the bones will be quite better. The Bone Lord was deeply satisfied with your offering. The greater Boon Lord's boon. What am I saying? The greater Bone Lord's boon. And hey, we can actually get the Wolverine out on the board. There. Golden pelt. I think I'll let them both suffer. Oof. Yeah, you know. Oh. I'll take the L. Well. Pity. Surprisingly, that's what you've said every time now. Have you brought me thigh and pelts? Incredible. Golden pelts. I mean, I got to take the Ouroboros, right? These are exquisite. My thanks. Having the Ouroboros is a literal boon. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. I think I'll just take the lizard head. You hunched down to place your offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. I wish I had better cards to pick, but unfortunately, no. There we have the Ouroboros, and we're unable to place it. We can place the raccoon, but the problem is he sucks. No. I could draw a card, get the Ouroboros out. I will not be able to immediately sacrifice him. Triple card. Okay. I need to get the Raven off the board. I think I'll replace it with an Ouroboros. I can now grab the Elk Fawn and now I have a slightly stronger Ouroboros. Unfortunately, he moves. I did not tell you to do that. You are not allowed to do that. Yep. Draw another card. No, hang on. Can I? Oh, fuck it. Whatever. I'll survive. Then we draw another Multiscroll, get it out. Those two take damage. The Ouroboros will die now, so kill him. I don't know if killing him is the right thing to do right now. I think I'm going to buff up my Ouroboros as much as I can, whilst I still have the time. Your turn to draw, I am. The Wolverine sacrifice placed on the Ouroboros. It will kill the Wolverine, so... Let's just let it kill the Wolverine. Place down these two, get the direwolf out on the board. It'll take out the sparrow, deal some damage. You concede, do you? No, I'll get Ouroboros out on the board and deal even more damage. Now, a 5/5 Ouroboros. We're doing a little better than we previously were. No. Let's just take the alpha. And let's hope for a... You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. I have most of the wolf head. But after that I guess it's the Alcon, but doesn't matter. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Good. There's a merge point up there, but I do not have any cards. I believe. I'll check after this round. Well... Get the wolf cub out on board. It will deal with the raven. The alpha. What? Hang on, what? I'll take 4 damage and I'll deal 4 damage at this rate. Yeah, I think this is okay. No! I forgot! Why am I so stupid? Oh. What a shame. What a shame. Too bad. I failed. Let's try a new run with the... Okay, we'll do one Mantis God run. Same things as last time. And let's go. Campfire straight ahead. Good. Magpie and bullfrog. What do you grant me, old lady? Show me some exquisite pelts. Hair pelts, yes. That is all I have right now. None of these are what I'd call particularly good in my opinion. But you have my gratitude. Let's hope they eat him. Warm a creature by the fire and enhance its power, said the hungry survivor. Well, if they don't eat them, I'll have a strong ring bomb. Surely a creature could become more powerful. But you wouldn't need to risk another moment by the fire. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your ring bomb. Straight into battle. The ringworm. And yeah, okay, this is my powerful ringworm as well. That's a bit annoying, but hey. Simple start. Hopefully the rest of the game will be just as simple. There's a... No, I think it's this way. Nope. Let's take the tadpole. Now... Which one? Getting a proper totem is really important. I think I'll take it. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Insect head. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Well, yeah. If we're lucky, we'll get a fecundity unkillable situation again. Though that is unlikely. But that would be fun. No, not the Wolverine. Nah. It's not an issue. We'll win. And I don't really have any perks to move on to others, so I'll take the pack rat. Ant queen insect, nice. The ants can be quite powerful, if used correctly. All full, but the pack rat, always useful. Now moving on. The bee will fly over the mantis god, not causing any issues, so we'll take this. I mean, here we do see why the mantis god starter deck is just so powerful. Because it simply allows me to always start with a powerful card. At least in the beginning. The probabilities do become slightly lower the further we get. I do not need another pack rat, so I'll instead go for cards. The bullfrog. That can be nice. At times, but not often. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Flying insects can be nice. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. And let's hope for a slightly better totem piece. I have lizards, so let's just... Flying lizards, let's go. Without another word, the wood carver was gone. And now we're up against the angler again. What voice shall I give him this time? The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. I am the angler. You are the fish. I made it. I did not think. Is probably the proper way to say it. I'm still not thinking. Yeah, this'll do. Go fish. Hang on, wait. I have a real small brain. Jeez, I was so close to messing this up horribly. Your lives are restored. Appreciate it. Opossum, Rat King, River Snapper. It's gotta be the opossum. Let me see. The sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. Hey. Pronghorn, Lammergeier and Sparrow. The Lammergeier is just a fun character all around. Do I really have a card that's... You know what, I'll copy the Mantis God. As long as Goober doesn't ruin it, it's fine. I can't allow this for much longer. What shall I paint for you? That's not the voice I gave him earlier, it's a slight deviation, unfortunately. I will paint your card. Would the master be proud? Yeah. The master would be... Actually, he wouldn't be proud. He would be content. I think's the right word. my bull. Not the most efficient, but yeah. I'm making so many mistakes anyways. There. I do want the campfire. Me pelts are clean. Take what I have 5. As I can't afford the knife, I'll just take the other things. Ah, a power one. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power? Said another. Tasty. Surely a creature could be more powerful. Yeah. The power of the ringworm was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began putting a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Terrible. I'm starting with the superior mantis god, surprisingly. Up the lammergeir. Now the mantis god will die. That is simply the fate. Now we... Yeah. Place down the raven and the... No, place the possum there. Yeah. Finish that round. Getting rid of the pelts. Have you brought me fine pelts? Here are pelts. A mantis. A wolf pelts. The stinky cat. You have my gratitude. Ooh. What do they offer me now? Oh, more power. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Keep it right there, said one survivor. Okay. Oh, feeding time, screamed one of the survivors, leaping upon the ringworm. Their spears promptly eviscerated the beast. You snuck away amid the sickening sounds, gnashing and howling. You may keep the bones. What a sick master. Ugh. Get the bunny out on the board. Oh, the cat. Actually, the cat will not do much for me this round. Hang on. Rabbit, hack rat, scissors. Let's see. I'm going to need to think a bit about this. Deal 2 damage to... He will jump over there, the Alphone will spawn. I mean, I'll survive, so... I guess it's not an issue. Then I can get the Raven out on the field. No, ew. Almost felt a little bit worried there. Then place the Mantis God. We are getting somewhere. Let's hope that's somewhere nice. Single cost Raven Egg. Nice. Then... put the... swimming and growth ability on the Mantis. Yes. That should grant me strength. The decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor, in spite of her considerable age. She is not old. I mean, she probably is, but we don't talk about that. Without another word, the wood carver was gone. And we prepare for a boss battle. The trapper stood before you. Out of habit, he reached for your collection of teeth. The man grimaced and shook his head. I am afraid I must be skinning you today. This is what, I don't know. I'll place the Mantis in the middle. Then I'll place the ringworm. Yeah, the ringworm will die anyways. Oh, I was worried about that. Let's not make things too difficult. Stinky cat. Keep that around. Can be quite useful. The elk is on its way. But even it won't be able to undo what is happening. The Lammergeier. Let's go. Aha. The skinning knife turns. Oh, let's trade. Hope you brought pants. because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. River Snapper. Change choices. It's not too strange. The Ant Queen. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to sacrifice so many cards to improve the Lammergeier. Let me relight your candles. I mean, we're just seeing here the amazing opportunities you can do with the Mantis God. Or the amazing things you can do. Let me think. You heard the howling of wolves greeting the morning sun. The sight of a nearby coyote caused you to quicken your pace. You had reached the woodlands. What do we get? The Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Attack power, I wouldn't say I'm exactly ensured there. Nor on health, really. Although I do have a couple of beefy ones. Yeah, we'll take that one. Let the Trial of Health begin. 1 from the Mantis God, 1 from the Cat, 4 from the Lammergeier. The trial was passed. A magpie, a porcupine, and a sparrow. Unkillable. I mean, none of these are what I'd call extremely good. And as I'm not happy with my... Okay, I will get the chance. Let's go for Goobert. I can't allow this for much longer. What shall I paint for you? Paint me another Mantis God. Go from the original. I will attempt this. What did I do all right? I mean, somehow he's able to actually fix the correct sigil that's added to it. And I do like that. Put the regular Mantis there. Then just place down all the Mantis codes. Wow. If that's how you want to do it. Clear out the elk fall. Nope. I mean, this It's just chaos, really. Okay, this is a loss. Damn. That's not good. I hoped for more. Yeah, I did too. Nope. Give me an extra lemon gate, I guess. A decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Flying insects, you know what? The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. This is it. We've just got to go with that one now. Granted, I start with one mantis god is not enough, really. Though granted, the creature demand more bones. Damn you. Place down. We're going to have to do this. Wait, what? No, hang on. This isn't fair. What happened? Oof. No. Okay, in a surprising turn of events, it seems that I'm dead. I guess my deck wasn't good enough. It's almost time to die! We'll try the no. Like, in terms of challenges, I am picking a lot, but it's also probably the simplest. Let's see. Work, Rent, and Born. I am anticipating some extraordinary pelts. Hair pelts. Well, the Wolf Cub. That's easy chose. And then the mealworm. These are exquisite. My thanks. Then we'll take this one. We need a totem. The decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. The shovel. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Having a near infinite access to bones would be nice. Wait, the Geck is free? I didn't know. Huh. Oh. Kinda forgot about that. And then we have the tadpole, which is always... this is just an overall 3 deck, I guess. I mean, I'll place every card out, not that it matters. I mean, this one could be interesting to use, but it might take some more work to get optimal. I'll take the red heart. And now let's hope for a good head. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Unkillable. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Now. There. There. Then we get the mealworm out. Then the Geck. It's an interesting deck, but it's a bit more of a hassle, I'd say. Also, the red heart isn't really used much in the deck I've created, unfortunately. I'll have to find a better way to use it. Single cost mole. But the decrepit woodcarver appear before you. Yada yada yada. I don't have insects. I have one insect. I'll take the flying base. So the grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. I am not always good at thinking, but I believe that my choices so far haven't been too rogue. Yeah, let's... Oh wait, what? Yeesh, did not think about that. I know, sometimes I'm just stupid. I know I just say that what I did back then didn't feel like too wrong to me, but I made a mistake now. A pack rat and a moving don't feel like the best choices to me. Nope. Oh, an elk fawn, I'll take that one. And let's hope that we get a good top. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. You urged down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up in, he was gone. But then again, you came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Unkillable. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Let's see. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts. But something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. An exquisite pelt ye shall make. Geck is back. Back again. Det var bra. Oh. I can place down a mealworm in order to ensure that my wolf cub survives the first round. And then do that, yes. And I can start getting rid of these. Yeah, this is annoying. Oh, the tadpole. Also free. Although it's just as useless. Actually more useless. Place. Well, let's get everyone out on the board. Come on. Let's get the gang back together again. Or at least getting pelts for the second phase. Yeah, whatever. First phase done, finally. Ah, it is the end of my turn. Let's trade. I hope you brought pelts, because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Mantis Kingfisher. This one, sure. And Raven Egg. Strange choices. But then again, hardly matters. Do I? Oh, hang on, I am. Then we sacrifice it for the bullfrog. Sacrifice it for this. This is how we create the strong red heart. Place it down, sacrifice it for the kingfisher, and sacrifice the mantis for the bullfrog. Well, this seems about right. Sick overkill. This is just what I needed. Let me relight your candles. Although what I need now is another bullfrog. I'll take a grizzly. Basically the same. We will need another map. Only a faint clinking sound ahead could distract you from the sight. You set out upon the woodlands. Well, a special card. You know what, I think I will create another tadpole. I apologize in advance. Let me paint for you. I will aim for perfection. Create this. I will paint your card. I don't mind if you make it stronger. Would the master be proud? I mean, it is the same, so I guess so. Although no, your master would never be proud. That's just the way Magnificus was? Was that his name? Torn into a fucking mealworm. Get it out on the board. Donkey donk. And the Geck. Yep. No. Elk pawn. No. Well, the bullfrog comes back and I can immediately get the Geck back out on the board. Ah, the red heart. Wait, Yep. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. It didn't work as I made a mistake. I forgot something. But do not threat. Another tadpole. Oh, the tadpole diving there, that was risky. You concede? No. There. I'm sorry, but it's time. Time to outplay this. Should I just? I'll just go for a little while. You know, he owes me such. He wants the round to be over because he knows a bit. I just had an epiphany. This exact setup, but with the Lammergeier. Because right now, not only am I increasing the power of the red heart, way beyond what I should require, but I'm also drastically increasing my stack of bones. So with the Lammergeier, this would be a double whammy. I think I'm going to settle at 26 with the red heart. Just so I don't do this for the rest of the evening. There. Then the Geck and I lied, I guess. So how much money for me, Leshy? A bit. Nice. Double cave, let's take that. Trial of health, trial of power, and trial of blood. We know it already. Trial of blood is unlikely. I mean, no matter which one I pick, it's all gonna be up to whether I get the grizzly or not. Actually, the blood is more likely, as that one I can actually get by without the grizzly, so let the trial of blood begin. But certainly getting the grizzly help. 3 from the grizzly, 0 from the rabbit, and 1 from the elk phone. Trial was passed. I need a... Actually, a cock... That one's quite good. Now, which one of these? the mealworm's sacrifice ability onto the tadpole. Wait, if I had gotten that one on both, oh, that would actually be real broken. Just infinitely increasing the health. There. No, wait. I have an ugly tendency to forget about such things. Forgot that. Well, you know what would be fun? This would be fun. That's not as fun. Get the rabbit, then the bullfrog. Oh, then another tadpole. Place you over there. Oh, right. Turn into a mealworm. The funniest shit I've ever seen? Question mark. He turned himself into a mealworm, Morty. Morty! I've turned myself into... I can't do the voice, there's no point. Trial of power, trial of wisdom and bones. Don't have bone cost. Sigils, I mean I have a 4 sigil right here, so... Let the trial of wisdom begin. 2, no, 1, 3 and 1. 1 from the red heart, 3 from the cockroach, 1 from the geck. You have passed. Direwolf, pup, pronghorn and skink. That was actually kinda nice. Now, oh help, the warmer creature by the fire. Enhance its health, said the hungry survivor. Which one would I actually want? You know what, the mole. Why not? I'm willing to risk it. The fire warmed the weary mole and enhanced itself. She suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your mole in tow, you retreated into the woods. Well, we seem to be doing quite fine so far. I think I've lost one battle, but I'm not sure actually. There. And, oh, the direwolf pup. Summon that one. Bump, bump, bump. And then further plonk down the opossum. And actually let it stay, the bullfrog is a bit annoying for this. Oh, the grizzly. I can actually do this, come to think of it. Clear the battlefield. I mean, victory is mine, but destroying these creatures while I'm still able. That's also the fun part. Actually no, I guess I don't have anything to merge. Oh, a lizard. Actually, that will be unkillable, but it will require vast amounts of bones. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. Not the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. I mean, I don't care. No, the rabbit is kinda nice. The mole. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. He's gone. Feeding time, screamed one survivor, leaping upon the mole. The spears promptly eviscerated the beast. You snuck away amid the sickening sounds, gnashing and howling. But the bones are yours. Ah, how lovely. Lovely, lovely bones. So now, what do I do? Oh, this is actually bad. You know what? Put the power-ups on the Geck. The Geck can become more powerful and hopefully the cost will not increase. Yay, nay. You guys know? I guess we'll test it out anyways. Twas the prospector, hee-haw! The tadpole. Tadpole, grizzly and wolf cub. Hang on. I mean, it's a bit unfair, but here we have the grizzly out in play already. Well, this will be fine. Ooh. Let's see here. The rattler. No. I'll stay with this. This is fine. Dagnabbit. A mule. Oh no. Get the bullfrog back on the board. And I cockroach, sure. Again? Nope, the beaver. Oh, the tadpole. Should probably place that one on the board, actually. No, wait, that would have created too many rocks. Because after all, there's gold in them cards. And this is the fate of all bullfrogs. Gold! I've extracted gold! Up the red heart. This situation is unfortunately quite useless. Nope, I'll allow you to clear that one first. Get him! Before I start placing... Oh wait, tadpole. This. Yeah, I have a squirrel. Now just place the scroll back on the board. There. Well, it didn't work out entirely how I had planned. No. Bullfrog. I'll deal 5 damage. I am. Yeah, well, with finishing the game, or finishing this boss battle by dealing stupidly large amounts of health, or damage, I mean. So, sit tight, maybe, I don't know. You could probably run to the kitchen, get yourself something nice to drink, because we will spend a little bit of time to get at least to 30. Have to deal the most damage possible. How does elevated music go again? Let's see. I can't for the life of me remember. I also really wish I had like a Lammergeier here now. With the amount of bones already on the sidelines. One more. No, actually 2 more. I need to get like this slightly more powerful bullfrog. Well, your lives are restored. Porcupine, Kingfisher, Wolf Cub. There is one more map, isn't there? Diangular. A moment. Yes. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. So... the trial of wisdom, the trial of kin, and the trial of bones. Wisdom, obviously. Let the trial of wisdom begin. 3 from the tadpole, 3 from the cockroach, 0 from the... The trial was passed. So... Mud turtle, unkillable and fecundity. Also a lizard, I believe. All full. But... a pack rat. Always useful. So... Yep, the mud turtle is just that. And we're dealing quite a bit of damage first round. Though, I do believe this deck isn't too bad. There is no card I immediately want to like reproduce. But merging the 2 wolf cubs Or perhaps... No, not making another tadpole. I think that would be a little much. Yeah, the wolf cub is the better one of those. And then I do think I'm going to merge them. Haven't done one of these in this round. We need duplicates. One for each of us. The wolf. This procedure, it is grisly. Look away. You have now but one wolf cub. It is stronger. I'm glad they do not merge the cost, because that would be annoying if they did. No. Lizards that grow in strength after one turn. Terrible replacement. I'll take 4 damage but deal 1, so I'm safe. The direwolf pup. Get him out of the way. Now. Wait. Is that a Geck I see back there? How peculiar. And why? Oh, it turned into an elder bullfrog, I see. The rattler does not immediately kill, which is good for me. And a double attack on the red heart at 30 damage. How wonderful that would be. So, Trial of Wisdom, Trial of Blood, and Trial of Power. Wisdom all the way. 1, 0, and 3. 1 from the wolf cub, 0 from the rattler, 3 from the cockroach. Success. Oh. Boats. Yeah, I'll take that one. Now, is there any perks I'd like to move? Doesn't seem like it really. But I don't really want another pack rat either, so I put the pack rat on the strong wolf cub. There. I have to keep my deck nice and small, so that I do not risk not drawing any of the good cards. Oh, here we have the start. I'll take 4 damage to begin with. I will not survive 4 damage, so I'm going to have to prepare. I'll prepare the mantis. Rats. The wolf cub. Place down the cockroach. Kill it for the wolf cub. Oh, a black goat, that's nice to have spare. the grizzly. Yep. Take out the other. The geck. The mud turtle. I do not have enough bones. No, this is right. This is not fine. This is fine. I was worried there for a moment that wouldn't be fine. The tadpole. Well, a cockroach. And the tadpole, the mud turtle. And there. Nope. Surprising turn of events. Kill the bullfrog. No, this is fine. I think. Yeah, this is fine. Like, overall, this situation isn't really that great for me. It's, I live, though, so that's what matters after all. And now I have an extra mud turtle. That's the nice thing about the fecundity and the unkillable. This method isn't as efficient, but it works. I have so much money. Let's go to the trapper. I'm sorry, I might have made a mistake here. Let's see. Put the wolf cub ability onto the rattler. Before we move on, this might have been a mistake. But we'll get through this, right? Right, guys? A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all but could not stop licking their lips. Well, the rapid is expendable, I guess. Considered leaving the creature, this would be risky. They ate it. Before you could stop them, one of the survivors seized her up and began tearing at its flesh. The other survivors followed the example and began devouring your creature alive. Fearing for your own life, you retreated. Stinky birds. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. The evening fish. I swear to God okay, I did not start with a single gold pelt, but I did start with a rabbit pelt. that is in the corner, it is going to attack a bucket. Which is just unacceptable. Ah, no, a great white. The wolf cub. And then to just be certain that he ruins the match for himself. Oh wait, what is he going to do now that I... take golden pelt. Okay, this situation has left him a little bit confused, it would seem. You know what, take tadpole. Oh, actually... no. Oof, this isn't going to be good, is it? Go fish. Another tadpole, put it on the board, I guess. And then tadpole. Go fish. Yes, I am winning, father. My creatures are suffering, but I am winning, which is all that matters. Okay. I'm going to have to go to the trader now. Let me relight your candles. For an unforeseen situation has arrived, you see. I will show you in a second. A moment. We have 6 golden pelts. We had way too much money. So, we're rich. Put it simply. I guess another red heart could be nice. And then I'll take all of these. What about my last two? You didn't even use them. Are you telling me that I can't spend more than 4 golden pelts at a time? This will be your final test. Yes, this will be my final test. Have I actually built a good deck? I mean, I think I had a good deck before I suddenly bought 6 golden pelts. So we'll have to see. Oh. Starting Geck. The amalgam. Well, the nice thing about the amalgam is I don't really have to worry about him. What is this? Black goat, smoke. Grizzly. Nope, I'm losing these cards. Luckily, that has somehow saved me from the amalgam. turtle. Don't like it. And the amalgam is the amalgam is exactly what I wanted. Nice. Okay, I have saved myself now. That's nice. My mud turtle is a bit of a risky situation. It doesn't matter, he died. Oh. It's okay. Now we just yeah, I can just place any gold pellets, shouldn't be a problem. Aha. Fool. Wait, what? The mud turtles have actually left their shell? Oh, that's what happens after the first one, is it? I should have been able to figure that out myself, but you know, streamer brain, as it's called, probably. Trader? I'm sorry, what does trader face mean? Anyways, doesn't matter. He is stumped. Trade for what you can, but now the rest will stay and fight for me. Just give me Tamara. No, please don't turn my cards to gold. Actually, no. I was about to say it wasn't going to be a problem, but it just might. But whatever. First, this fight is going surprisingly slow considering how I do have pretty good cards. Tadpole. Mud turtle. Tadpole. Mud turtle. Last phase. We can do this. This moon is waning. Selfie time. Oh yes, it still works just fine. Oh, the mantis good. What cards do I actually have left in my deck? I've kind of forgotten. Child 13. Oh, red heart. Tamara. Now we're just getting canned potted out on the board, so that's I wasn't supposed to. Plan is just to kind of rid my deck of the less important factors. Douse. Don't like you. Oh, another mud turtle. The amalgam. have finished that off. So, are you ready? No, please. Okay, the amalgam. Okay, it's still possible. Also, it does go a little faster. For a moment, I was worried that it was going to take, it was going to be impossible to sacrifice enough creatures. But luckily, how does, let's say, 40 health sound? Wait, does it actually work that way? Yeah. And it's quicker. Now I just wish I actually had the... I have already forgotten the name. I've said it so many times, yet I've forgotten. Actually, do I have cards that I'm able to get rid of? No. Do you understand only one, huh? Sorry, what do you mean by that? Oh, I've accidentally hit the deck. And he's getting mad at that. So, I think we'll top it off at 45. Never mind, because I'm a fool. 47. Bones. Bones and mud turtles. I didn't count the extra. Whatever. Most damage, most skills damage in one turn, 55. 310 cards drawn. 218 sacrifices made. And apparently 10 misplays, but that doesn't matter. Last night I brought the disc with me on a walk around the seawall, and was this close to just checking it out into the water. If I'm right, the Carnoffel code is still out there, and the machine is incredibly still ready to accept it. Destroy the disc, no one finds the code, and no one can blow up half of Europe, right? But I saw an otter which made me think of Leshy. Maybe we need the code to disarm the machine. Could that be right? I can't be sure. I went home. Pelt lice. Pelt lice will strike the opposing space an extra time while attacking. And the Hodag. When Hodag attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, this card gains 1 power. Oh. Yes, goodbye JC, and goodbye to everyone else watching the stream. I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. We beat another challenge, so if I am correct, there is 2 remaining. And after that we will see what happens with the Inscryption playthrough. But I would be up for continuing it, maybe on a less regular basis, but I don't know, what do you think? You can tell me. I have Twitter, I have YouTube videos, which I upload these stream highlights to and such, so you can comment there if you comment there, or don't. Actually, I don't know if you want to. I want you to contact me on Twitter, but hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I believe we will be back on Wednesday with some more Stardew Valley, but we will see. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.